it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Oh, sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel that ice is falling now. Little darling, it seems like since it's been here. Oh, oh. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say it's alright. It's alright.
Good evening, and welcome to the 40th Annual Mercy College Trustees Scholarship Gala. Not so much a gala, actually, as a virtual gathering, but we hope it's one of the very last of these that we'll have to have, and truthfully, I'm betting that some of us are going to miss only having to worry about what we're wearing from the waist up. My name is Edie Magnus. I am a staff member here at the college. I'm an alum of the college. I'm an adjunct at Mercy, and most recently, I am the parent of an MBA student. We're going to meet a lot of extraordinary honorees this evening and a lot of terrific students as well. And of course, our primary mission is to raise money for student scholarships. As you well know, our students have been hit inordinately hard by this pandemic. And so we want to raise as much money as possible so that our students can get into college, can finish college, and that is where you come in. No gift is too big, no gift is too small. So we're going to try to raise as much money as possible tonight for Mercy College students. And now I want to kick off our program by tossing it to one of our Board of Trustees members, Valerie Mason Cunningham. Hi, Valerie.
Thank you, Edie. What an exciting evening, and I'm thrilled to be a part of Mercy College's 40th Annual Trustees Scholarship Gala. Good evening. My name is Dr. Valerie Mason Cunningham, a member of the Mercy College Board of Trustees and a recipient of an honorary doctorate degree in commercial science from the School of Business at Mercy College 2020. I serve as the board chair at Volunteer New York, a former senior executive at Xerox Corporation, and currently an executive leadership coach and business consultant. Tonight, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our 2021 Community Leadership honoree, Kimberly Davis. Allow me to begin with a quote by Maya Angelou. If you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that can't be erased. These words personify the life, the work, and the leadership of our honoree, Kim Davis. I want to take these words by Maya Angelou and connect them to Kim Davis. Let's start with making a mark on the world that can't be erased. From the South Side of Chicago to boardrooms in New York, and a longtime resident right here in New Rochelle, New York, this is Kim Davis. Kim is a highly respected leader in the corporate and philanthropic community, a best-in-class corporate leader, and a corporate community bridge builder with a track record of compassion, integrity, grit, and bottom-line results. Kim proves that one can be an authentic leader who cares and an effective corporate achiever simultaneously. As the Executive Vice President of Social Impact, Growth Initiatives, and Legislative Affairs at the National Hockey League, the premier professional ice hockey league in the world, she has set the league on a new course to attract, retain, and develop fans with a specific focus on multicultural audiences. Reporting to Commissioner Gary Bettman, she is positively influencing and impacting the decisions of 32 NHL club owners and executives relating to culture, youth participation, and social impact, to improve access and availability of the sport and grow the league's business for the long term. Now, I'm sure you'll agree, Kim has and continues to leave her mark on the world. Now I'd like to expand on the second part of what Maya Angelou said. If you're going to live, leave a legacy. Kim has numerous and notable recognition awards, just to name a few. Kim was recognized by Hockey News 2020 Top 100 Most Influential Leaders in the Sport, Adweek's 30 Most Powerful Women in Sports, Sports Business Journal's Game Changers, Savoy Magazine's Most Influential Women in Corporate America, showcased in Fast Company's 100 Most Creative People in Business, and in 2012, she was profiled with First Lady Michelle Obama in Essence Magazine's 28 Most Influential Black Women in America. Kim recently gave a TEDx College Park talk on how to take a moment and make it a movement, a mission she strongly believes in and is actively taking action on. Living and leaving her legacy is evident. There is one last part of legacy that is important to acknowledge, and that is family legacy. Kim and her husband, St. Clair Davis, are residents in New Rochelle, New York. They have 2 adult children who are also residents in New Rochelle. Kim's first grandchild was born in August of 2020, a pride and joy of their family. Kim is also a God-fearing woman, a member of the Grace Baptist Church family in Mount Vernon, New York. And for those in our audience who have been mentored, sponsored, coached, and inspired by Kim, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Living and leaving her legacy supports what Kim believes in and demonstrates day in and day out. As you can see, our honoree tonight has been focused, committed, successful, and resilient in her pursuit of making an impactful difference in the business world, contributing to healthy and vibrant communities where people, human beings, can come together and embrace the magnificence of being who we are to create vibrant communities and a better world. Giving a person a chance to be great. Yes, that's who Kim Davis is. Kim, you are living and leaving your legacy, making a mark on the world that cannot be erased. On behalf of the Board of Trustees at Mercy College and myself, we thank you for being an inspiration in our community, a role model for our Mercy students to aspire to, and most importantly, we congratulate you as one of our exceptional honorees tonight. Please join me in welcoming the 2021 Mercy College Trustees Community Leadership Award recipient, Kimberly Davis.
I am so very humbled to receive the 2021 Award for Community Leadership. Thinking back over the past year, the idea of community has taken on new meaning in each of our lives. We've seen how important it is to build community through meaningful connections to one another, even if we can't be physically present. We've seen how powerful it is to activate communities through advocacy and organizing, so that we can respond to injustices with movements to achieve a more equitable society. And as a result, we've learned a simple truth. To be part of a community is to accept the responsibility to lead on behalf of the community when your perspective, your skills, or insights can make a difference. This fact requires each of us to be open to the different ways we might be called to lead. In order to be open, though, we first have to be brave enough to embrace the unknown, explore the uncomfortable, and overcome the inconvenient or difficult obstacles that might stand in our way. Brave leadership, I believe, is the only way to achieve real change. As I think about my leadership at the National Hockey League, I am determined every day to uplift, to amplify, and to strategize with other brave leaders who are creating hockey's future. We believe that hockey is poised to become the most inclusive sport in the world, and we are committed to getting there by making sure that the game is accessible, affordable, and culturally relevant, and as importantly, to normalizing the faces and the voices of both players and fans from underrepresented group across gender, race, sexual orientation, and any other change. The stakes are always much bigger than just the game. In truth, they are the same stakes I recognized when I was coming up through the financial services industry as one of the only women of color, eventually the first Black senior vice president at Chase Manhattan Bank some 30 years ago. It was then and it is now about creating opportunity and opening doors until equality is not just a vision, but it's a reality. I can tell that Mercy College shares these values based on your recent campaign, Open to Whoever You Are. It's about making sure everyone is empowered to be their full and authentic self. Mercy College students will be the next generation of leaders, and you as leaders will create new opportunities for others. In your leadership journey, always remember that people develop leadership through their connection to others. For me, there's no question that successful leaders not only survive, but thrive because of the guidance, the advice, and the mentorship they've received from others. Make sure you provide the same mentorship on your leadership journey. Leadership is serving for the benefit of the community and making brave choices so we can all rise together. This is clear that Mercy is leading in this space. Again, it is a very special honor for me to receive the award for community leadership, knowing how important these concepts have been in my own leadership journey and how important they are and will continue to be in yours. Thank you so very much.
Okay, everybody, I am here with some of our Mercy College student athletes, and we're going to talk to them a little bit about student scholarships and about their year this year. But first, they have a message for Kim Davis.
Congratulations on your award!
Thank you. All right, you represent all different teams here at Mercy. So starting over in the corner, tell us what teams you play for.
Women's basketball, volleyball, softball,
women's lacrosse, women's soccer,
field hockey,
men's basketball,
men's lacrosse,
men's soccer,
baseball.
And what's the best sport at Mercy College, by the way?
men's basketball.
This is a scholarship fundraiser. This is our biggest fundraiser for student scholarships of the year. And we do want to get a sense from you as to the importance of scholarships and why, people are watching tonight and why it would be good if they gave to the college, what these scholarships mean to you as athletes, as people, and your pathway in life, being able to go to college. Anybody want to talk about that a little bit?
If it wasn't for athletic scholarships, I don't know where I might be. I might not be playing college basketball. So it gave me the opportunity to play basketball at a collegiate level and also get my degree. So I know there's somebody out there that has it worse than I have it. So this is an opportunity to give them a chance on, a second chance on life. So.
Would you be going to college if you didn't have the scholarship?
I'm not 100% sure, but probably not, so.
What about you?
I don't think I would be attending college. I'm a first-generation college student. My parents didn't get the opportunity to go to college. So receiving a scholarship here at Mercy really allowed me to come here and get an education while playing the sport I love.
And what are you getting educated in, if I could ask?
My major is exercise science, performance track, and studying to become an athletic trainer for professional sports teams.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Why should people give?
I feel the people on this campus, between the students, the athletes, the people who work here, we're one of the hardest working schools around. We're a family, and we like to keep it that way, and we like to go about that as Mavericks.
Just gives us an opportunity to do what we love and continue doing what we love outside of high school.
Do you remember when you got the scholarship?
Yeah, I was sitting in Hudson Hall. It just had opened up, and I was sitting there with the coach, and they offered me the scholarship.
What was that moment like?
It was exciting. I wasn't really going to go to college unless I got a scholarship somewhere, so it was kind of just really exciting for me and my family that I was able to do it.
I remember I was at a high school sectional game to win Section 1 championships, and after we had won the game, my high school coach came up to me and said, "You just received a scholarship from Mercy College, you're able to go there." And I came.
And do you remember the moment?
I do.
How'd you feel?
Ecstatic. If I didn't have a scholarship, I wouldn't be here today.
Are there others among you who wouldn't be in college but for the scholarship that you received from Mercy? And I imagine your lives would have been pretty different then, right? What do you think about your future now that you've benefited from having a scholarship and getting your degree? Let me ask the senior, do you mind if I put you on the spot? You are graduating this year, right?
Yep, in May.
And so what has that scholarship meant for where you're going in life?
It really gives me an opportunity to learn and everything and further my career and really strive in life to go forward.
And where are you going, by the way, with your Mercy education?
I have a criminal justice degree, so I'll be starting off in law enforcement and hopefully one day going to the federal level.
Excellent. Okay, thank you so much, all of you. We wish you good fortune, and we hope that all of you will get out on the fields and be able to play when this all opens up, which hopefully it will soon. So you want to do a Go Mavs before we say goodbye? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Go Mavs!
Thank you to our student athletes and to Valerie and Kim for your remarks. Congratulations, Kim, on your Community Leadership Award, and to our other honorees who you will hear from a little later. Daniel Montes, Eileen Nedzwicki, and Dean Joan Toglia. As you all know as well as I do, this past year has posed new and unprecedented challenges for Mercy students, but for the most part, our unstoppable students have not been stopped. Even though they and their families have endured grief and loss and disruption, no mere worldwide pandemic was enough to make them give up. I think of Jihan Maria, a mother of 2 young children, who's been studying nursing and accepted additional responsibility this year as one of our student government officers. I spoke with her and our SGA president, Angie, every other week this semester, and one of her young ones would sometimes wander into our Zoom meeting while we talked about important issues facing Mercy students. COVID-19 didn't stop Jihan from mastering a difficult curriculum and from graduating last month. And I think of Gifty Wallace, another student who transferred to Mercy College in the fall of 2019 after the College of New Rochelle closed its doors. She wrote me a letter in early May thanking the college for providing a way for her and other CNR students to graduate. A mother of 5 who navigated remote school with her 5 children during the pandemic, Gifty wanted to tell me about one of her professors in particular who helped her to learn crucial material, and praised all her professors for their extraordinary dedication during an extraordinary challenge. Oh, and Gifty was proud to let me know that she was graduating from Mercy College, summa cum laude. Her closing words to me about the work of our faculty and staff in making a new home for CNR students were, "Congratulations, you got it right." Who got it right? Well, Mercy faculty and staff who transitioned virtually overnight to an online environment to make sure students like Jihan and Gifty weren't deterred from their great ambition to earn a college degree. Who got it right? Mercy trustees, including our chairman, Joe Gantz, who stood behind Mercy faculty and staff this year more than ever in support of our students, offering generously of time to oversee the college's affairs and generously financially to make higher education possible for so many who might otherwise have the chance to show how unstoppable they could be if given the chance. Who got it right? All those, including many of you here, who supported our students financially when your support was never more crucial. Many of you I know are savvy investors, and I want to thank you for being savvy enough to make this investment in the relentless, unstoppable students of Mercy College. They will go on and take their places in the world, and I promise you, they're going to make you proud. This year, the year of the pandemic, will always stand out in my mind for particular highlights. For over 3,000 students who graduated last month, for the first students who moved into Dorm 34 in Manhattan last fall, for the $40,000 raised for the MAV Market Food Pantry and for the Student Emergency Fund, which provides immediate relief for students experiencing unexpected and unavoidable financial hardship, for our athletes who were able to compete this winter and spring after the fall seasons had to be postponed, for this past academic year when over 4,000 students received 130 different scholarships in the total amount of $14.5 million. But you know, college presidents don't have the luxury of living wholly in the past. New students are already waiting in the wings to take the place of this past year's graduates. Some of them will be arriving for the first time to a college in the fall. They'll make the corridors of our Bronx and Manhattan and Dobbs Ferry campuses their home for the next several years. Others are about to embark on their final year of studies. They need your support. And so I'm asking you, my savvy friends, to make another savvy investment. Invest in Mercy students. You'll hear more about how you'll do so a little later, but you can donate at any time throughout the evening by clicking on the donate link on the top of your screen or following the text to give instructions below. Mercy College will be fully open for in-person classes and campus life in fall 2021, and I can't wait to see our campuses buzzing again. We're looking forward to hosting our 41st annual Trustees Scholarship Gala in person next spring, and I hope to see you all there.
Mercy College gave me a great education, but you know what else they taught me? The power of relationships and grit. Grit's what keeps you going. That grit has allowed me to become a CEO of a major nonprofit in Westchester County. Mercy College, I will always support your dinners. We will always support your students. You are our future, and we really need you. So keep going, and thanks for all that you do. Enjoy the evening.
Just want to wish everyone much continued success, and congratulations on your achievements. And I wish you all the best. Good luck. Thanks.
Mercy College educates people from all walks of life. And I was an example of that, starting off working at the DPW in the city of Yonkers as a garbage man, and rising up and being able to build some of Westchester's greatest cities, having built over 1 million square feet of commercial and housing throughout this county. I wanted that message to be seen and heard by my alum. It was very important to me. And I want to impart to the honorees this evening how important your message is going to be to the young people and the other alum at Mercy College. I want to wish you all well, Godspeed, and good health to you and your families.
Without Mercy College, I wouldn't have had a career. I probably wouldn't have had a boat. But, you know, when you look back in history, how things happen. Like, Mercy College was one of the best intersections in my life. Life is short. Take advantage of everything you can to achieve and take care of your family and take care of others. But you know, take advantage of those opportunities. Mercy was a great opportunity for me.
recording this video to just celebrate the nominee today. I'm so proud of you. I remember what it was like in my year when I got the nomination. I was super excited, and it has really made me who I am today. And I think a quote that I can leave with everybody is truly be yourself, and that's how far you will go in life. Mercy has taught me that, and I learned so many lessons from Mercy College, and I just want to say thank you guys, and I miss my Mercy family so much. Lots of love, and bye.
Good evening. I am Samuel Echampon, the 2020 recipient of the Student Achievement Award. It is a privilege to be here once again to present this award at this year's Trustees Scholarship Virtual Gala. I was pumped up the momentous day after I received a call from Alexis that I had been selected to receive the Student Achievement Award at the 2020 Trustees Scholarship event. As an immigrant from Ghana who had just graduated my Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity, the nomination not only motivated me to put much effort into excelling in my studies towards achieving my dream of becoming a cybersecurity expert, but it also showed how Mercy College embraces diversity and inclusion across all its campuses. Currently, I am working full-time with Edison as an IT Leadership Development Associate. I strongly believe the education I acquired here at Mercy College has provided me strong technical knowledge and leadership skills to excel at my job. While working full-time at Edison, I have been able to successfully complete my graduate courses at Mercy College, and I am proud to say I graduated last month with a Master of Science honors degree in cybersecurity. At this event last year, I was privileged to receive the Student Achievement Award from 2019 recipient Sasha Garcia, and it's an honor to carry on the tradition by introducing this year's Student Achievement Award recipient, Daniel Montes. A native of San Antonio, Texas, Daniel admits he has found his second home at Mercy College. During his 4 years here, Daniel has taken advantage of every opportunity to absorb, discover, and propel his future. As an honors business student residing on the Dobbs Ferry campus, he has held many leadership roles and has balanced an active and academic social life while carrying a 40-hour-a-week job. His interest in student philanthropy led him to collaborate on several college-wide projects and community service initiatives. A couple of people wanted to send their congratulations to Daniel tonight. Let's hear from them now.
Daniel, man, look at the man you have become. I'm so proud of you, brother. Que orgullo. I am so happy to see you continue to give back to your community wherever you are. You have always gone above and beyond in helping others, and I could not be happier that you're getting recognized for it. Thank you for being a role model for the rest of us. Thank you for representing the community-minded hearts and minds of our San Antonio community. And most of all, thank you for giving me hope that this world is in very good hands with future leaders like you. I'll see you around.
Danny, you've been with us for the 4 years you've been here at Mercy College. As a student, as an employee, and as a family. We're so proud of you. Congratulations!
Like many students navigating college during this pandemic, Daniel has endured and overcome many challenges and has persevered like a true maverick. He will continue his studies this fall in Mercy's MBA program, whilst also serving as a resident assistant on the Dobbs Ferry campus. Congratulations, Daniel. As I always say, there are no limitations in life. It only takes dedication and hard work, and I know this award will go a long way to inspire you to work hard to make your dreams a reality. Please join me in welcoming the 2021 Mercy College Trustees Scholarship Student Achievement Award recipient, Daniel Montes.
Thank you, Samuel, and congratulations on all of your accomplishments. Good evening. I'm so honored to be receiving the 2021 Student Achievement Award. I wanted to dedicate this award to Laura Salas, who was one of the many mentors that believed in me, encouraged me to be myself, and always put my best foot forward in everything I do. Mercy College is my second home. I have been inspired by so many people, including Marianne Sprager, the general manager of Lessing's Food Service. As a supervisor for Lessing's, Marianne gave me an opportunity my freshman year to root myself in the Mercy College family. I have met so many inspiring faculty and staff members, and I would not be here without them. Looking back at all I have done in my 4 years, the first question that I ask, how did I sleep? I am proud of the successful Operation Backpack initiative I led, where along with fellow students, I distributed over 150 backpacks full of school supplies to a group of 5th graders at Kip Washington Heights Middle School in the Bronx. During my time at Mercy, I have taken advantage of all that Mercy has to offer, including the intramural sports program, where I played volleyball and basketball, and the study abroad program. During my junior year, I studied in Australia. I swam with the turtles in the Great Barrier Reef, visited the Sydney Opera House, and traveled to New Zealand. All of my courses in Australia began in late February. Then in March, the pandemic hit, and I returned home to Texas to continue my classes online, still in the Australian time zone. I'm a proud member of the Mercy Leaders Club and attended almost every student event on campus. I'm so thankful for being a recipient of the Mercy College Honor Scholarship, the Mercy College Outstanding Student Scholarship, and the Mercy College Assistant Grant. These scholarships that I received helped me choose Mercy, and I am very grateful. Thanks to the support of everyone at Mercy, I have persevered during this very challenging year. I have been working full-time with Blessings, began working part-time with the School of Business, Dean Lloyd Gibson, and took 6 courses while overcoming COVID and the flu. I was so excited to graduate cum laude a few weeks ago. I am happy to announce that I will be continuing at Mercy this fall as a residential assistant and beginning my MBA degree. I could not be more grateful for the experiences and do not take for granted the people I have been so lucky to meet. Every single person from student life, residential life, the School of Business, admissions, PACT, financial aid, study abroad, security, alumni relations, Maverick, and of course, lessons. Thank you all for teaching me life lessons, pushing me out of my comfort zone, and giving me the tools to create my own path for my future. To my family and friends and significant other, thank you for the love and support through everything. I cannot wait to spend the holidays with you all again. To my mom and dad, a special thanks for always being my role models in life and never giving up even when times are tough. Thank you again to everyone who supports students like me and make it your job and passion to help the next generation through education.
To anyone that has or is supporting any form of scholarship at Mercy College, first of all, thank you so much. The scholarship means so much for students who come from certain backgrounds where college is not affordable and it's not the ultimate dream for some because of financial issues. These scholarships really provide them with that opportunity, but not only that, it kind of gives you a push and a motivation to keep working hard because you know that there's a reward at the end of it, you know? So if I can maintain my GPA, if I can maintain it to a certain standard where I am eligible for these scholarships, then that would give me an internal push now that I have to do better. I have to focus on my studies. I have to get good grades. So for me, when I receive my diploma, it's not just me receiving my diploma, but it's the village of people that have carried me and have pushed me to get to this point, which include the people that support the different scholarships that Mercy has to offer.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bernadette Wade, Chief Advancement Officer at Mercy College. I am delighted to be with you tonight, live in person from the Dobbs Ferry campus library for the biggest fundraising event of the year. We are here to raise money for scholarships. So, to highlight the importance of giving to Mercy, it is my pleasure to introduce some of Mercy's trustees to share the top 5 reasons why you should invest in the future of Mercy students.
Number 5. Mercy's tuition is one of the lowest private tuition rates in New York State. This, along with scholarship support, allows our students to graduate with little or no student debt. Number 4.
More than half of Mercy students are the first in their family to attend college. Your scholarship support opens doors. that might otherwise remain closed.
Number 3.
Mercy offers programs that allow students to graduate and achieve career success with many invaluable and marketable skills. College graduates earn, on average, $30,000 more per year with a college degree than those with just a high school diploma.
Number 2.
PACT is Mercy's mentoring program that supports all Mercy students through academic advising, financial literacy, and career readiness. Its impact on retention and graduation rates has been nothing short of amazing, and I have seen it work, I can tell you that.
And the number 1 reason to support Mercy students?
The economic impact of the pandemic has been catastrophic and will be long-lasting for many students. Together, we can eliminate the obstacles that threaten their progress and make college a reality for those with the motivation to succeed, but not the means. Each gift tonight helps to support these students.
Thank you, Sarah, John, Tricia, Carlos, and Valerie. I hope you are all as inspired as I am to help our students, and it is now your opportunity to do just that. You have heard from our students that without your generosity, they wouldn't be in college. Now is your opportunity to help dedicated, hardworking students like our student athletes, Carlicia, Samuel, and Daniel. 40 years ago, the trustees at Mercy College established a tradition to raise scholarship funds that would open doors for students to envision a life beyond their current circumstances. Right now, the need for support to achieve their goals is greater than ever. The economic impact of the COVID pandemic is still being felt by many, and we are determined to ensure that Mercy students have the resources to continue their education uninterrupted. And you are part of that tonight. Now more than ever, we are counting on your support of student scholarships, both the Trustees Scholarship Fund and the CNR Legacy Scholarship Fund. So please show your support tonight. There are a few ways you can contribute. You can text your donation. Just text Mercy 2021 to 41444, or you can click the donate button above. Or if you would like to make a gift over the phone, please email events@mercy.edu right now, and someone will call you back shortly. I see your names showing up. Thank you to everyone who is making a gift right now. Thank you to Jim and Marcia McCormick, Tim and Lee Hall, Kate Walsh, Kim Davis, Eileen and Michael Nedzwiski, the National Hockey League, the Ursuline Sisters, to name just a few. While you're making your donation, keep in mind that every penny of every dollar raised goes to scholarships and direct student support. Tonight, we have a special challenge. We have a donor who is a former faculty member who will match up to $10,000 in new gifts. We can do this. If 100 of us make a gift of at least $100 right now, we can raise an additional $10,000 to support Mercy students. You can count me in for this. Here is how your generous investment makes an impact. $3,300 covers a year of undergraduate scholarship support for one student. $750 provides an undergraduate with 1 semester of books. Even $250 can help a student who is struggling financially be able to stay in school. President Hall mentioned that 3,000 students recently earned their degrees, and they join over 70,000 alumni and many more CNR alumni who are the backbone of our communities. Our graduates are everywhere, with over 80% in the tri-state area, making a difference as outstanding employees in all sectors of organizations. Remember, 100% of your contribution goes to support students, which is why we're asking 100% of you to make a gift tonight. No amount is too big and no amount is too small. Every dollar makes a difference. Thank you all for your support. You can continue to make a donation at any time throughout the evening and beyond. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Mercy's Chair of the Board of Trustees, Joe Gantz. Hey, Joe.
Thank you very much, Bernadette. Good evening. I'm Joe Gantz, Chairman of Mercy's Board of Trustees, and I'm here. Well, there's no one behind me now, but there should be, because this is what happens with COVID. But it's a beautiful library, and unfortunately, there's no one here but us. As board chair and a former honoree in this event, I'm thrilled to recognize this year's outstanding honorees and to share with you the importance of investing in Mercy students. This library would be full. Thank you very much. My teleprompter is not working as well as it should right now. This library would be full of students if this were any other time other than this summer. For me, an investment in Mercy students is more than helping to earn a college degree. As President Hall mentioned earlier, when we invest in Mercy students, we not only help them to reach their academic and career goals, we invest in their families and their communities and help them to become engaged citizens who contribute to society in meaningful ways. My fellow trustees and I are committed to ensuring that Mercy students have access to the exceptional education offered here. And I am pleased to announce that 100% of our board have contributed to tonight's events in support of Mercy students. Giving students the chance to realize their dreams of a Mercy education is a way we all can pay it forward. Let me tell you about one of our Mercy graduates who has benefited from a Mercy scholarship. Zifa Amexo is one of 3 daughters of immigrants from Ghana. She grew up in New Jersey and graduated last month with a degree in business administration. She found her way to Mercy through the Mercy-run Summer Business Leadership Academy, a program for high school seniors to experience college firsthand and learn about leadership and career and business careers from executive faculty who have worked at top global companies. Zifa describes this experience as life-changing. During her time at Mercy, Zifa served as president of Mercy's National Association of Black Accountants, as a member of the Marketing Club, the Finance Club, Women's Leadership Institute, and even had time to become a resident assistant. And as a freshman, she secured a summer internship with Johnson & Johnson, which according to Mercy's career office is unheard of for a freshman. Zifa says this was an internship she would not have been able to get at any other college. All these experiences, along with the leadership skills she developed, helped her successfully land additional internships at Citibank and Rosenblatt Securities. This spring, she received full-time offers from Citi and Deloitte, and this summer she will begin work as a risk and financial advisory analyst at Deloitte. Congratulations, Zifa. Thanks to the generous donors like you, Zifa is just one of thousands of students who have realized their academic goals at Mercy, have given back to their communities, and now entering the workforce with the experience and the skills to be successful. By supporting Mercy students tonight, you are investing in a life that has tremendous potential to pay it forward, just like Zifa. Thank you to everyone who has made a gift. Each and every one of you are bringing us closer to our goal. The average undergraduate scholarship is about $3,300, and with your help, I am confident that we will exceed our goal tonight, which will enable us to support 100 students with scholarship support. I just been told that we're close to $240,000 already, and I'm looking forward to getting to that 275 plus goal tonight. Please, please, don't let us down. Just think about the impact that those students will have on their families and communities over the course of their lifetime. A Mercy Scholarship is a great investment in the lives of our students. And on behalf of the board, I want to thank President Hall for his leadership and the staff and the faculty for their dedication to the Mercy mission during this extremely challenging year. Again, thank you. Thank you for your support. It is now my pleasure to turn the program over to CNR alumna and last year's recipient of the CNR Legacy Award, Marlene Malone-Tutera.
Thank you, Joe. I'm Marlene Malone-Tutera, an alumna of the College of New Rochelle and co-chair of the CNR Legacy Council and recipient of the inaugural CNR Legacy Award last year. I honestly don't know where to begin when talking about my amazing friend Eileen Nedzwicki. So when I hit a creative roadblock, I often turn to song for help. Make new friends and keep the old, one is silver and the other's gold. This simple lyric that I learned years ago as a Girl Scout still holds true. To say the longevity of our friendship is golden is an understatement. It's more like a diamond, strong and clear, with so many facets that reflect who we are. A brilliant friendship that has sustained me every day. One thing I know for sure is that none of this would have been possible without the time we spent together at the College of New Rochelle. As students, our first encounters were through work as student staff in the housing office. But that was only the beginning. We soon learned that we shared the passion for a common cause, for family, for fun, and so many other things. Over the years, we've spent countless hours planning projects, solving problems, celebrating anything worth celebrating, and holding hands when things were difficult. Even though there were times when long distance could have sabotaged our connection, we always found a way. I remember getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning to call Eileen while she lived in England just to support each other. The cost of 50 cents a minute meant for some big phone bills, but worth every penny. When Eileen and Michael and the kids moved again, my mom bought their house. From Chicago to England to California, back to New Rochelle, the flow of our friendship has never ceased. There was always support, always counting on each other for advice, counsel, truth, or just a shoulder to cry on. But the thread that always connected us was CNR. Our lives were sewn together in a way that gives new meaning to the term extended family. That love for CNR gave us our greatest challenge as we supported each other through our collaboration with Mercy and the successful transition of the Alumni Association to the CNR Legacy Council. Eileen's work here has been extraordinary. Mercy's choice for the CNR Legacy Award could not have been more deserving. My friend Eileen is intelligent, compassionate, dedicated, loyal, kind, and professional. Most of all is loving and caring. In honoring Eileen tonight with the CNR Legacy Award, Mercy has chosen the very best candidate. Her work on behalf of the College of New Rochelle to bring our alumni through the very best and the very worst of times is miraculous. In my opinion, she has single-handedly kept us together and connected with such brilliance. So now it gives me great pleasure to introduce my CNR sister, Eileen Stavinsky-Nedzwicki.
Thank you, Marlene, my dear, dear friend and collaborator. And thank you, Mercy College, for everything you have done to make this day possible for me and for all CNR alumni. I will treasure this CNR Legacy Award and know that I share it with legions of others, past and present. Our legacy is the story of a magical place and the amazing people whose vision and dedication inspired and empowered thousands of graduates for 115 years. We will be forever grateful to Mercy College for ensuring that the Wisdom for Life flame continues to burn brightly. Attending the College of New Rochelle precipitated a rebirth for me. I was grateful to have always had terrific teachers at wonderful schools that worked hard to expand my horizons. As the first in my family to go to college, I couldn't wait to jump in at the deep end and had great expectations for this stage of my education, a 4-year stop on my way to the next big thing. I had no idea what was in store for me and never could have foreseen that CNR would directly impact my future for so long and in so many ways. My first English professor was a nun whose novel was the featured Book of the Month Club selection. Our psychology professor was working to pass groundbreaking state legislation to provide public education for special needs children. An elective in music meant attending the working rehearsals of the Metropolitan Opera. And new art installations appeared every week in the galleries as senior shows replaced the senior thesis for art majors. My eyes were opened to a new world of scholars, creativity, activism, and culture. Role models were plentiful. Mentors encouraged us to reach for the stars and stood close by just in case we stumbled. Our motto was Serviam, Latin for I will serve, and student activities, the college governance structure, and community service projects provided countless opportunities for us to learn how education for service could change the world. The Ursuline Sisters espoused a holistic philosophy of education of mind, body, and spirit, modeling a fierce commitment to excellence, love for humankind, and a deep faith. They were our teachers, leaders, and friends, and they partnered with lay faculty and staff who shared their values and enthusiasm. We became the beneficiaries of their rich legacy, and we inherit the responsibility to continue their example. Unlike most students, I didn't leave after graduation. Initially, I joined the residence life staff, was advisor to the student newspaper, and wrote for the Alumni magazine. Between times when we lived out of the area or I worked at other organizations, I was drawn back to work in alumni relations and development. So while lifelong friendships have always been a hallmark valued by CNR alumni, it has been my delight and my great privilege to bond with students, faculty, staff, and alumni from far beyond the years of my own time as a student. My journey with CNR developed into a family affair, entwined with the lives of my husband Michael and our 4 children. We lived on campus, baptized our first 2 babies in the chapel, worshiped there as a family until it closed, and often celebrated as well as mourned with the Ursuline community. Michael has served on committees and boards of other Ursuline ministries, and each of our kids has been pressed into service somewhere on that campus. All of them share my love and admiration for the people and the place. When CNR made the decision to close, I assisted with plans to transition students to Mercy and wind down operations in New Rochelle, expecting my role to come to an abrupt end. What a special gift it has been to come to Mercy to launch the first phase of CNR Alumni at Mercy College, to give witness to all that was achieved at CNR, and to reimagine a new way to honor that history, stay connected to one another, and share the best of CNR with Mercy. We hope this union will strengthen and enrich the Mercy culture, and no one forgets we are 2 schools with one guiding principle. This journey has lasted a lifetime, and I have had the time of my life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for this acknowledgement.
Hi Joan, congratulations on this well-deserved award. I'm so glad you're being recognized for all your contributions to Mercy College. For myself, on behalf of the Exercise Science program, I just want to say that your mentorship and leadership have really had a big impact on the development and the success of the Exercise Science program.
The OTA program recognizes you for your exceptional educational leadership, your contributions to cognitive rehabilitation theory, assessment, and practice.
Your remarkable expertise, student-focused teaching, and extensive scholarship will be missed.
This award was created for you. Your leadership as Dean of our school has been intensely supportive, conducted with a universal moral compass, and yet provided with the mercy we all depend on in times like these.
I have so appreciated your leadership during this pandemic, and I know that you have earned yourself a rest. Thank you for always supporting health science faculty and students. Best wishes.
On behalf of myself and the PA program, I want to thank you for your mentorship and guidance, as well as your unwavering support of the program through the years that we have worked together.
Congratulations, Joan.
Congratulations, Joan. Thanks for everything. Good luck.
On behalf of the Physical Therapy Program, we congratulate you on your Lifetime Achievement Award. It is very well deserved. We thank you for all your support.
Congratulations.
You've given us, as Dean, so many good ideas that we can do. You've been inspirational in setting yourself an example of what we could do professionally, and you've been very compassionate in your dealing. So congratulations.
You and I have grown up together at Mercy College. In that time, you have developed, unified, and made the School of Health and Natural Sciences the competitive school it is today. Thank you for all your support and guidance.
Congratulations! I hope that your retirement is filled with professional activities that spark your interest and feed your intellect. But I also hope that you find time for relaxation, travel, and lots of family fun. Be proud of the work that you've done here at Mercy College. You've made quite a difference. We're proud of you.
Hi, Joan. We just wanted to say congratulations from the Natural Sciences. Thank you so much for your support.
And for all the help that you've provided us in getting these labs along the way.
It's been an absolute pleasure and honor working with you and learning from you.
Hi, Joan. From your colleagues here in the OT department, we just want to say thank you so much for all of your guidance and your leadership over the years. We are wishing you the absolute best in your continued endeavors, not your retirement. And we hope that whatever comes your way is what you're hoping for, and that your research is fruitful. And we're wishing you the best. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hi, Joan. A few of us got together just to wish you well. We so appreciate your leadership, that you brought us all together during very difficult times.
It's been my greatest joy to work with you.
And I thank you for all of your support for the nursing program and for me personally.
Thank you so much for making me a better educator, a better faculty member, and a better administrator.
You are one of the best leaders I've ever worked for. So thank you and God bless.
Congratulations, Joan, on your award. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Alexis Lucier. I am a double alumna of Mercy College. I received my bachelor's degree in health sciences in 2016 and my master's degree in occupational therapy in 2019. I am now a pediatric occupational therapist in a school for special needs students in Lake Katrine, New York. Tonight, it is my honor to speak for a moment about the enormous impact our next honoree has had on the students at Mercy College. And this impact is best described in one word: achievement. From her role as Dean of the School of Health and Natural Sciences, to direct instructor of graduate curriculum, to a mentor and a personal hero, Dr. Joan Toglia is someone whose steady pursuit of knowledge and understanding in her field has led to great achievement, not just for her, but rather for everyone who has worked with her. To get a better understanding of what she has been able to do for the many students at Mercy College, it is helpful to hear what she has been able to do for one student who spent a lot of time with her. During my time in the OT program, I was fortunate to be both a student and graduate assistant to Dr. Toglia. When I first met her, I had no idea how important and influential my relationship would be for my career as both a student and later as a therapist. Rooted in a stern belief that I was more capable than I even saw for myself, when I struggled with information or complex topics, Dr. Toglia would always offer a fishing lesson rather than a fish. She knew when to present opportunities for me to learn something deeply, even if it meant delaying her own data or progress just a little bit. Her constant investment of time into those around her willing to learn is what marked my time in her office as exemplary. With the lessons she taught me, my knowledge of occupational therapy, cognition, and research deepened, allowing me to competently take on projects that I could not have imagined myself doing in 2 short years. Her high expectations of me allowed my expectations of myself to soar. Through hard work, curiosity, and passion came the achievements Dr. Toglia created, and through the avenues she established, others were able to build their own. I do not believe awards like this were ever Dr. Toglia's end goal, but rather to contribute something true and meaningful to occupational therapy so that others may have a better life. This will be the achievement of hers that I will always be most proud to say I got to share in and contribute to, however humbly. Dr. Toglia, I hope you know I count myself extraordinarily privileged to have worked under and with you as a student. Your mentorship and example have helped me in more ways than I could ever describe. You have fostered a love and drive in me to meaningfully participate in this field in a way that makes me feel charged and present. I hope to inspire others as you have inspired me. Thank you and congratulations. Please join me in welcoming the 2021 Mercy College Trustees Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Dr. Joan Toglia.
Thank you, Alexis, for those very special remarks and introduction. Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled and deeply honored to be selected as the recipient of the 2021 Mercy College Lifetime Achievement Award. It's a special privilege to be among all the distinguished honorees for this event. Before I arrived at Mercy College, I was an occupational therapy clinician that worked with people with neurological disabilities. I learned how important it was to focus on what a person can do, their potential and abilities, and not on what they can't do. My academic career began at Mercy College in the 90s, and I quickly learned that the same lessons from healthcare are true of teaching and were reflective of the core beliefs at Mercy College. Mercy College was a very different place when I started back in the mid-90s. Nursing was the first accredited health professions program, followed by the weekend OT and PT programs. Over the years, the college grew and expanded to 9 accredited health profession programs and changed in dramatic ways. But the unwavering focus of Mercy College's mission on transforming lives through higher education has stayed constant. Facilitating successful outcomes involves a can-do attitude. It's so easy to focus on what a person can't do or doesn't know. But just as I learned in healthcare, it's more important to think creatively about how to facilitate the process of learning and help a person believe in themselves and recognize their full capabilities. That's a key ingredient in promoting student success that has remained at the core of teaching at Mercy College. I know that whatever changes occur as we move forward, Mercy College has a solid foundation to continue to flourish, and its fundamental values will always underlie its continued success. I'm so grateful to all the students and alumni that I've had the opportunity to know. So many of our students have challenged me, inspired me, and stimulated creativity. And there's nothing more satisfying than seeing what they've accomplished. And Alexis is one example, and I'm so very proud of her. It's been a remarkable privilege to collaborate with such a dedicated and committed group of program directors, faculty, staff, administrators, and all of my colleagues throughout the college. I've learned so much from each and every person. Most importantly, I'd like to recognize and thank my family, especially my husband, son, and daughter, and my parents for always being there for me. You can never be successful by yourself, and without all of you, nothing would have been possible. Thank you all for being here and celebrating with me. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you again for this wonderful honor. Hello, everyone. Joan, at the risk of piling on, it has been such an honor to know you, to have worked with you. Congratulations on your award and on all of the success that led up to it. And to all of tonight's honorees, we are so proud of your accomplishments and grateful for your support of Mercy College. You may have seen on the event website that we have an online auction this evening. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, please do so. Scroll down. We have many exciting items, including restaurant gift cards, wine, Magnus bourbon, yes is the answer to your question, golf outing, a week at Martha's Vineyard, entertainment and sports memorabilia, and tickets. The auction is going to be open until Monday, June 14th at 9 p.m., so please bid early and bid often. We certainly hope you will. This brings us to the conclusion of our program. But before we sign off, I would like to thank our sponsors for their support of this important event: Jim, Marcia, and James McCormick, Bob and Kate Niehaus, Joseph Gantz and Paula Blumenfeld, Bruce and Michelle Haber, the Hutchinson Metro Center, Cuddy and Fader, and an anonymous donor who is a friend of the Mercy Nursing Program. Thank you all for being with us tonight, and most important, for your support of Mercy College students. Thanks to everyone who has already donated. Wait a second. Did we? Yes, we did. I am thrilled to announce that we have raised enough money to meet the challenge put to us by a donor, and that donor will be giving us an additional gift of $10,000. And we're very close. Is that the story? We are very close to our goal of $275,000. So please, it's not too late to give either online or by texting in your gift. Before I say goodnight, I want to do a brief call out to all of the people who worked to put this event together. And I'm just gonna, who do I see over there? I see Jess, and I see Bernadette, and I see Stephanie, and we've also been led by members of an amazing videography team headed by Michael Torpy, who's the wind under our wings, on all of the beautiful content that we put together here at Mercy College. And last but definitely not least, a special call out to Alexis McGrath, who puts this event together every year with blood, sweat, and tears. She did a phenomenal job. Next year, of course, we really hope to see you in person. Again, thank you so much, and enjoy your evening.